Alright, so just remember that what I'm doing is not safe just because I'm doing it. Look at this deer right here. It's just like, oh dang. Ugh. Alright, so just remember that what I'm doing is not safe. Just because I'm doing it, that doesn't mean that nothing can happen. That's not, I'm not going into it with that belief, and I'm not trying to espouse that belief to you. So, just remember that when you see what I'm doing, when I'm handling venomous snakes, that is, it is quite dangerous. So, do not try to replicate this, alright? A little pal here, a little Kiserodon contortrix with his hemotoxic venom. So, as I say, they are pit vipers and they are dangerous. Don't go trying to handle them at all. But if you want to see them up close and handled by a professional, come here. Right by the boot there. Right back under the log he came from. Alright, so what do we have here but a nice little ribbon snake, you know? Pretty awesome, huh? Thamnophis proximus. These guys like eating worms and, you know, little minnows and even little bitty frogs, you know, and actually usually I would say this size. I mean, he might eat some real little tiny frogs, but generally they're going to be a little bit larger when they start eating frogs. But this guy's just beautiful. Look at him. That little buddy boy. What a beautiful little snake here. And these guys, of course, harmless. You know, you see them all over, and you see their relatives, you know, all over as well, which of course are garter snakes, you know. So, you know, another member of the Thamnophis family. So these guys are just awesome, and they're all over. You'll find these guys, at least the Thamnophis family, all the way from Canada all the way into Mexico, you know what I mean? So, I mean, they're all over the North America, you know, area. But, you know, these little ribbon snakes, though, they are very common out here, but I do love them. I love these guys. Of course, non-venomous and just awesome, awesome little fellows. Sometimes they're nippy and scared and floppy. A lot of times they're floppy and, you know, a little bit nippy just because they just want to get away from you. But these guys, you know, of course, completely harmless. So if you ever see them, do not harm them. They are our little slithery pals. So just, you know, don't harm them. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy go. Right back where he was going before. Loop my hook up there. Take a look under these. A couple of logs. See if we can't find something. Nothing there. Here. Oh, a couple of little frogs. Actually, I only saw one in the beginning, but there's a couple. One of them wintry. Hey, pal. He's like, I'll get you. Let me at him, he says. Thamnophis right here in this tree, and it's not the one that I had before. This is actually probably about 30-40 yards of where I found my last one. I'm gonna see if it's possible, maybe get this little guy to come out, maybe. All right, so we found us another little Thamnophis proximus, as I showed you, tucked up into the crevice of this nice little cypress tree. He just came straight out of the water, and then he went straight to the cypress tree to try to tuck in there. Who knows? Maybe that's where he lives. Who knows? I don't know. But it would be a pretty good place to live, honestly, because he could barely fit in that crack. I had to tease him out with a little stick. But anyhow, just another harmless little Thamnophis proximus. You know I love him. So we're just gonna let this little guy, I just thought I'd show you him, another nice little example. And this one's actually in a little bit better shape. The last one had a couple of little kinks. Well, not really kinks, like bumps, like as if it probably had parasites, but you know, who knows. All right, we're just gonna let him go right back in his little crack. All right, later, pal. There we go. Look at that. Got a couple of them here. All right, not bad. They are not locked up or anything like that, so we're not really bothering anything, but we got a couple of pretty Kichrodon contortrix. Now, I made a mistake and left my hook out the car, but of course, you know, that doesn't always stop me, so we're just gonna grab a little stick or something and take a look at these guys here, you know. Let's see. Got a good little stick somewhere, I'm sure. That's not very good. I'll leave you there for a second. Ah, here we go. Maybe just like that. Like this. That'll be perfect. Now, these guys, let's check them out real quick. What's up, buddy? You're pretty chill, aren't you? Look at this dude. He was just so chill. Anyway, you know, again, like I always say, you know, don't go trying to copy what you see me doing, because, of course, I've been doing this for quite a long, and even I, yes, even I can take a bite. This guy is not as young as the ones I've been finding lately. You know, still obviously not a full-grown adult, but you know, not a little baby. So that's pretty cool, though. This guy looking pretty nice. Look at this guy right here. He's just very calm. It's okay, bud. See, we're pals, and he's okay with that. Now, what about the light-colored one over here, though, we wonder? What is the temperament on our light-colored pal? Well, you can see he is also quite calm. Whoop, quite calm here. Look at this little pal. What a beauty right here. Let's see. Look at him nicely, though. Very nice guy. Now, like I say, don't go trying to do this. I know, even though it may seem quite risky, which of course it is. I do handle these guys on a regular basis, and like I said, it still doesn't mean that I can't get hurt. So obviously, you got to pay attention to what we're doing here. Going to whoop. Okay. Wait. There you are, buddy. There we are. I'll put this guy back over here because he had kind of cruised from his little position. So anyhow, these guys are beautiful, and of course they are one of my favorite snakes that I find on a regular basis. And I love them. That's why I always film them, because I can see, you know, as many as I can find, as many as I can imagine, and I still love them. I love these guys. Beautiful little fella right there. Look at him. So anyhow, let's go ahead and grab up this little chap, move him aside so we can put his log back. But yeah, you know, like I always say, you know, I so much enjoy the variability of their coloring and their pattern and their disposition, because you just never know. They're pretty cool, though. Some of them are quite calm and cool. So, like this little pal right here, he is quite calm and cool. Never know. A little spider taking a hitch on him too, but he's okay. I'm gonna put him here for just a second whilst I flip his log back over here. Or actually, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't a flip. Yeah, I just move his log back to where it was. This. And see that guy right there? He's already found his way back under. I'm just gonna take this beautiful snake right here, and there we go. And then he's back under too. Sweet.